All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're breaking down 5 proven ways you can start making money online right here in Australia. And the best part? This is a guide for absolute beginners, even if you're starting from square one.
Does this sound familiar? You want to earn a bit of extra cash online. You've seen other people do it, but when you look into it, you're just not sure where to even start. It's a really common problem, feeling kind of overwhelmed by all the options.
Well, that's exactly what we're here to fix. Think of this as your simple roadmap. We're going to walk you through the whole journey from how to make that very first dollar all the way up to maybe even building your own online brand. So let's jump into what we're calling your online hustle roadmap. We're going to look at these options like they're steps on a ladder, because you got to understand, not all online side hustles are created equal.
And this brings us to a really key idea, the effort ladder. It really just boils down to a simple trade-off. See, on one side, you've got your low-effort gigs. They're super easy to start, but, the payout is usually pretty small. Then on the other side, you have the high-effort ventures. They take more time, maybe some skill, but the potential reward? Way, way higher. We're gonna climb this ladder together, step by step. So, where do we start? Right at the very bottom of the ladder, of course. We're talking about the quickest, easiest wins you can get. This is all about just getting started and building a little bit of momentum.
And our first stop is online surveys. Now, the idea here is super straightforward. There are websites out there that will actually pay you small amounts of money just to answer some questions and give your opinion. But let's be totally real about this for a second. The potential here is, well, limited. As the source material says, it won't make you rich, but it can provide a small extra income. So it's a legit way to make a little extra cash, not a get-rich-quick scheme.
The big takeaway here is that this is the absolute first rung on the ladder. It's perfect because you could literally start doing this today, right after you finish watching this, with zero experience. It's all about just taking that first easy step.
Okay, let's climb up one more rung on the ladder. This next one involves a bit more creativity, but it also introduces this really cool idea of passive income. It's called print on demand, and it's a pretty genius business model, actually. Basically, you get to sell your own custom designs on things like t-shirts, mugs, whatever. But here's the magic part. You never have to buy or hold any inventory yourself. None. So how does it actually work? Well, it's a pretty simple 5-step process. First, you just create a design. Then you upload it to a site like Redbubble. Pro tip, designs that are for a super specific niche, think something like corgi-loving nurses, tend to do really well. Then, when a customer finds it and buys it, the site handles all the printing and the shipping for you. And the last step? You get paid. It's pretty hands-off once your design is up there. All right, time to move up another rung. This next level is all about taking skills you probably already have and turning them into cash. Yup, we are talking about freelancing. All this means is you're selling your professional skills online, directly to clients who need specific jobs or projects done. You're basically your own boss, working project by project. And let me tell you, there are some skills that are seriously in demand right now. Things like graphic design, writing or copywriting, and video editing. These are all areas where people are constantly looking to hire skilled freelancers. So where do you actually find these clients? Well, there are huge platforms like Fiverr and Upwork that are built for this exact purpose. They connect people like you with people who need your skills. A great tip for Fiverr is to start with a really small, specific service, just to get your first few 5-star reviews. Trust me, those reviews make all the difference. Okay, now we're getting near the top of our ladder. These next couple of methods, they're really about playing the long game. They're less about quick cash and more about building a real, sustainable brand over time. And here's the thing you have to know. These require commitment. They are not overnight successes. But if you put in the consistent effort, they can grow into some pretty significant and, honestly, sometimes life-changing streams of income. So let's look at 2 of the biggest paths here. First up, you've got YouTube. You create videos about something you're passionate about. Could be tech, gaming, cooking, anything. And you build an audience. Once you're big enough, you can earn money from ads and sponsorships. The second path is affiliate marketing. With this, you're more of a trusted guide. You promote products you believe in on a blog, on TikTok, wherever, and you earn a commission every time someone buys something through your special link. Phew! Okay, we have climbed the entire ladder. We've seen everything from quick and easy surveys to building a full-blown online brand. So now we get to the most important question.
Where do you start?
And this is so important to remember. There is no single best method. There just isn't. The absolute best choice for you is going to depend on your situation, what skills you have, how much time you can actually commit, and what you're hoping to achieve.
And this table right here, this lays out the whole roadmap for you. You can see it all at a glance. Online surveys are low effort, no skill needed, low income. Print on demand takes a little more creativity. Freelancing uses a specific skill for much higher returns. And right at the top, YouTube and affiliate marketing are high effort, but they also have the highest income potential. It's all laid out for you.
So there it is. We've walked through the entire map, from the very first step to the highest peak. The only question left is the one that really matters. Which method are you going to try first? Which one of these just sparked a little something for you? The whole journey starts with that one decision.